Again so much. Is Libby back in the next hour? What time is she back?
9 p.m. Eastern.
Oh,
9
not till 9
Eastern,
p.m. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you are such a pleasure to work with. You have so much information that I feel like I could just play badminton with you, put it over to your court, and you know what to do with the ball.
Well, you're awesome. I've watched you for years, Helen. Great to finally meet you and work with you, and thank you for this beautiful show. Thank you so much.
Oh, we're excited to have you, Libby. All right, we're going to see you later on, not until 11 p.m. tonight. All right, we're going to jump into our next hour shopping together. My last hour shopping with you today, Chaco Canyon Jewelry, where we have gorgeous pieces that are handmade, hand done from Native American artisans. This line is really fascinating. You are supporting an entire industry, an entire people by your purchase today. And we're gonna be learning about not only the pieces that we're showing you, but also the artists, because this is exclusive to us here at HSN. So I wanna give you a peek at some of the beautiful thing that we're gonna be showing. Okay, I probably will be putting all these on, but let me show you this ring. So this ring's gonna be coming up in the show. Take a look at this gorgeous turquoise band ring. See how it goes all the way around? This is Kingman Turquoise, an active turquoise mine in the United States. Sizes 6 through 9. So I don't have all the sizes. Sadly, what happened is we sold out of some of the sizes, so I'm really sorry about that. We did have more sizes, so it's a big sale price. So I wanted to show it to you at the beginning of the show. $19.76 is the price, so you can start pre-ordering this now. I also have a beautiful cross necklace. Now, this is a pendant, and I think it's on the liquid silver necklace that we also have in the show. So take a look at this cross pendant. It's only $56.36 if you would like to order this and get it home. It is really I mean, what a great value, $56.36. Genuine Kingman turquoise in this beautiful piece. So if you would like to, again, start pre-ordering this, you can. I think I'm gonna show you this cuff bracelet. Look at this. This is like a wow piece. All right, so this is also coming up in our show. So let me put this down. All right, we're gonna start out with the first item in our show. Actually, let me kind of grab this and put it over here because I've already put this on. I'm already like starting to put this on. It is a smart deal in our show. So we've got great choices for you in this beautiful, beautiful cuff bracelet. So I have Ceremonial Turquoise, which is that gorgeous green. You can see the matrixing in it with the gold. Then I also have Kingman Turquoise. Let me see, let me grab this and show it to you. I also have the beautiful magnesite, which has that spectator black and white. Here's the magnesite. This is, by the way, the most limited, and the one that I popped on is called Spiny Oyster shell. And let me kind of put it up here so that you could see the earrings too. I'm gonna put on the earrings in the Spiny Oyster. So it's that beautiful kind of orange kind of coral color in that Spiny Oyster at $197.98 for the price, for flex pay of $49.50. Our special guest is Jennifer Wand. Jennifer is the ambassador for this brand and has been with this brand since day one. And we've had a lot of fun shows here in person at 2 in the morning over the years, right, Jennifer?
Yes.
And it's so great. I know you're not here in the studio, but it's so great to see you. I'm popping on these earrings, and I can just keep talking while I'm putting them on because they're so easy to wear. I love the colors, and I want to hear about the artist who created this cuff for our smart deal, and wonderful to see you, and welcome into the show.
Hello again. It's great to see you, and thank you for having me again. This collection that you see here with the earrings and the cuff, they were made by Sadie Jim and Sheena Jack. Sadie Jim has been with us for about 20 years. She's a master artist, and she works with her husband, and she loves to do contemporary jewelry like this. And so as you can see, that the handiwork is just outstanding. And I just wanted to say that these are very hard to make, because once you have the silver work done, then the turquoise is cut from the rough. And so everything, again, is done by hand. We couldn't make our ordered quantity because we just didn't have enough time, just because of the amount of work that goes into it. But she's been a master artisan that just loves to work with family, friends, and she loves to bring her pieces to HSN. And especially during these times, she loves the work that is given to her, and enjoys making jewelry like this for her customers.
Well, these earrings that go back with it are 3 inches drop earrings. I just want to mention the earrings because I think their earrings are spectacular. And you're just sort of bringing like this whole life. I love this color. I love the coral color in the Spiny Oyster. So how does it work? You have the gemstones, you do the silver work, and then you've got to set them each in by hand. Because when I lift this bracelet up, it's very substantial. I mean, this isn't like a lightweight. It feels like you could see all the silver.
Yeah, this, like I said, the silver work is done first, and then the rough turquoise is cut afterwards. So I was told that is more of an extensive project, because you're going to have to hand cut each and every piece to match those offset triangles that you see there. But the artisan here, she says that she loves making jewelry like this because it gives her a chance to bring out more of a artistic side, and especially the way it looks. You're seeing gifts that come from Mother Nature.
Yeah, and I want to talk about the artists and the community and how what tools they use to create this, because I don't know if everybody has watched this show before and seen some of the video footage that we have, because it's not like a factory of, okay, we're going to go to the machine, this factory. It's usually in people's homes, right, Jennifer? Mm-hmm.
A lot of the artisans live way out in the bush. I mean, just where there is no electricity. Majority of the time, no water. But then they come to the city, get their provisions, and go back. And they love working like that because that's how they grew up. To live humble, within the land, live within their means, and especially when making jewelry like this. And you can see, the pride that they have when they're making a piece, because they're directly putting their heart and soul into it, and just seeing the love that they have for each and every piece. Everything is cut delicately, everything is done by hand. And especially when you're working with your hands, different Native artisans, the Navajo artisans, say that when that happens, they're praying, into the jewelry. They're praying for, good luck, good health for the person who is wearing it, because that's a piece of their heart and soul that's going into that piece, going directly to the family, and plus the person who is wearing it.
Okay, the Spiny Oyster that I'm wearing is very, very popular. This is new, this is exclusive, it's a smart deal. And let me take a second to explain what a smart deal is. It's similar to a Today's Special, but instead of being from midnight to midnight, it goes over a couple of days, or while supplies last. So it's not gonna be on air, 10 times during the day. It's gonna be on 1 or 2 times over a couple of days, and then it'll also be on hsn.com. So when we air it, which we're doing right now, we get a sense of which are the most popular. It's the Spiny Oyster. So we already know that this is the one that's gonna sell out first. So if you would like this one, and by the way, you can adjust it. If you've got a 5 1/4 wrist, a 6-inch wrist, you pop this on and you can give it a little squeeze. Don't squish it this way, squeeze it up and down like this to make it a little bit tighter on your wrist, to make it, kind of that perfect custom fit. To me, it fit perfect just putting it on. I didn't need to do a thing to it, but I know you're gonna love it. That's that magnesite, by the way, where you're seeing the black and white, that spectator look, and those are all natural gemstones. It's not like that's, we got some paint and we created this kind of, black and white look. No, all of this is genuine gemstone. And then the Ceremonial Green, I wanna show that to you. That has a lot of matrixing in the turquoise. So if you love green, kind of that blue-green color, but then you're also gonna get a lot of that copper, because you don't have turquoise without copper, right, Jennifer?
Yes.
So from the copper mines, right, that's exactly where they find turquoise. This ceremonial turquoise is a little bit, it's you can tell the difference between this and the Kingman, obviously by the color and the difference in matrixing. You see how this is the deeper blue, the Kingman, and then the ceremonial has more of a green tone. And the Kingman mine, this is from the Kingman mine, I think it's the only active turquoise mine left in the United States, right, Jennifer?
Oh yes, and especially as long as it's been in, in operation, you can see there the different types of turquoise that are coming out of it, and so a lot of the artisans get the majority of their rough from there, and especially, mentioning the ceremonial green turquoise, there's a story behind it that a long time ago there was a shaman that had gone into the mines, and when he's seen a patch of green rough, he had seen these brown striations, within the turquoise, and for him that reminded him of snakes that were, slithering and dancing. And so for snakes, they're considered, they are used within the Navajo ceremonies, and so that's why they call it the ceremonial green turquoise.
Yeah, oh, okay. This is really spectacular and very popular. You can order, there's a few ways to order here at HSN. You can call the number on your screen. You can go to our 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week website, hsn.com, and then put in the item number, which is 757565. And you can also use your cell phone. I do all my shopping at HSN with my cell phone. Whether you have an Android or an Apple, you just put it in your cart and check out from that free downloadable app. Now, I also want to give you one more way to save money on our Smart Deal. It's already a fabulous, fabulous value. If you do not have an HSN card, it's our own credit card. There's no annual fee to have it. You just get a lot of insider extra stuff by having it. We're actually taking $40 off a single item purchase when you open and use the HSN card. So you can call the number on your screen, which is 695-1418. To get your own HSN card, or you can certainly go to hsn.com and get one by putting HSN card in the search there. 1-800-695-1418 is the phone number. So I just wanted to mention that $40 coupon. That's the most we ever do. We do it like at Black Friday, and July is our big birthday month. So I'm not sure why there's a promotion for a couple days to do it. So I wanted to mention that if anyone was thinking about getting an HSN card. I'm glad you were thinking about it before and doing it now, because that's the most we ever do. So this is a sterling silver and gemstone cuff. I know that the Spiny Oyster choice that I'm wearing is the most popular. Everyone is loving it. You probably don't have something like this in your wardrobe, so that's another really great reason for you to add it. And get it home on FlexPay. $49.50. You have 30 days to look it over, to wear it, to decide if you're like, okay, I love this. I'm going to wear this every single day. And then if you don't love it, you can send it back. It's 30 days. And so I really am excited about this cuff. Now, I think that this is something that you could layer, because I know we also have an amazing watch that we have online with Chaco Canyon, right, Jennifer?
Yes, I was just thinking about that when you were looking at your wrist. I love these cuffs because, like you said, they're great for stacking, and especially if you have, just a general, the watch that we have that's coming up later. Or if not, you have, turquoise cuffs, different types of cuffs. Will go great with these other cuffs that we have here online.
Yeah, I don't have one out here to show you, but we've got them on hsn.com, and I know that they go very, 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 very quick. But this, I think, would be a particularly good one to kind of layer with your Chaco Canyon watch, or any watch. I mean, it's kind of like that, it's kind of made for mixing and matching, stacking, but by itself, it does have such a big presence alone. It's not like you have to get 3 of them in order to have any sort of look. This is sort of a, definitely stands up. There's the watch I was talking about, item number 730992. It has Sleeping Beauty turquoise in it. It's absolutely spectacular. I know we're very limited, so that's why we're not doing a presentation on air, but you can go to hsn.com and get our final couple of those. I also don't want you to forget about the earrings that go back with this. So it's basically the bracelet, the way the stones are cut, in 3 inches of just a lot of presence. And it's very lightweight too. When you've got an earring like this with all that color and presence, you would think, okay, that's gonna be heavy, but these are not heavy at all. Spiny Oyster, Magnesite, Kingman Turquoise, and that green Ceremonial Turquoise. So this one was gonna go here, this one would match here, and I did grab this one because it goes with the earrings that I have on. So, yeah, so I'm gonna put that over there, and there we go. So if you would like to, you know, that's just imagine it's here because I'm wearing it. But again, this is a smart deal. You're not gonna see, we only have a couple more minutes left. You're not gonna see this all day long, all the time like a Today Special, but we are doing a Today Special price. It's more than $40 off our regular HSN price. And we don't have a retail compare because it's not anywhere else. And it's almost impossible for us to compare it because the artists that create this bracelet create it for you. They're actually building it, creating it for the HSN customer and nobody else. Jennifer has a relationship with HSN and the artists, and she's our, you know, our go-between, our conduit, and she will, you know, say, okay, how many can you make? Let's be honest. How long does it take to make one of these bracelets, Jennifer?
It's from what I was told, it was very time consuming. So just consider the fact that the quantity that was ordered, we couldn't fill it because of the you know, the amount of time that went into it. So I would say more than a week or two. I just at the top of my head because of all that metal work that you see there. And just the fact that they have to cut it, shape it. And nowadays when you're given rough of turquoise, you're gonna have to make do with what you have because that's you know, your income.
I love it. I especially love, you know, kind of this pop of color with the Spiny Oyster. I don't have anything like that. So keep shopping. Item number 757567. And you can check out all our smart deals on hsn.com. We have lots of different categories. Electronics, we've got fashion, we have home items under our smart deal. Beauty, food, you name it. So check that out on hsn.com. I do want to mention the earrings. These are the Spiny Oyster earrings that I'm wearing. The color is just really magnificent. Then you've got, of course, that black and white spectator look with the pure magnesite. And then we've got Kingman Turquoise. Look at all that Kingman Turquoise. And then Ceremonial Turquoise, where you have it go into that like really pretty green, that vibrant green color. The earrings are $133.50. They're on 3 flex pay, $44.50 to get home. Brand new and exclusive. And the item number is 757567. So we're gonna continue on with our next item, which is the band ring. Now, the band ring is already a customer pick on hsn.com. As a matter of fact, Jennifer, I brought some reviews. I know, we only have a few sizes, so I have sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9 only. So over in Pennsylvania, this is a review on hsn.com. This is a beautiful ring, the product of fine workmanship. The turquoise is bright and beautiful, so I love that, beautifully inlaid. Over in Ohio, this is my favorite turquoise ring that I have. This ring is much prettier in person as well. I will tell you that I see that a lot when I read reviews, how, you know, much prettier jewelry is in person. In California, here's another review. This ring is quite beautiful. On the finger, it flashes and sparkles. Yes, it does. So I love that. What do you think of this ring, Jennifer?
I love this ring because it's a basic staple within Native American jewelry. I've had my great grandmother who had a ring like this, and it's a classic, timeless piece. The artisan here, her name is Verna Kanuta, and she's from the Zuni reservation. So they're very well known for their inlaid work and their needlepoint work, and so this type of ring is clean, it's classic, it's pristine. The craftsmanship on it is just outstanding.
And you know, I'm also going to tell you, it's a very comfortable ring to wear.
Yes, it is.
Right? So it's the kind of ring you're going to forget you have on. I think you could wear this as a wedding band. Don't you think so, Jennifer?
I've seen men and women wear this out here, yes.
Well, maybe that's why the bigger sizes are sold out because I can think this would be a perfect men or women. So I do have sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9. That is it. It's only $19.76. That 4 flex pay is for today only. So like a Today Special, it goes away at the end of the day. You can see it right on your screen for FlexPay today only. So this is, now Zuni is the tribe for the creation of this ring and this style, right, Jennifer?
Yes, they're very, like I said, they're very well known for their inlay work, their needlepoint work. They make baskets and rugs and, just yummy breads out there. And before COVID, we would go out into the Zuni reservation and look at different artisans and, what their wares are and, pick different artisans to bring their jewelry to HSN. And so this is one of the pieces that we've looked after. And so she's very outstanding on what she does. She's very well known, and this type of classic piece is a masterpiece, for her.
We're going to take a look at some images from the Zuni tribe. Tell us what we're looking at, Jennifer.
You're looking at little ovens actually out there, and so some can be used for bread making, some can be used for the pottery making that they do as well.
And of course, we know that you're quite the chef. You promised me some soup, which I've yet to see materialize, but I'm holding out for it. When you come back to us in person, I want some Tupperware with some soup in it. And is those ovens that we're looking at, is that like a day-to-day, like that's their go-to?
The majority of Native Americans who live out on the reservations, they like to cook outdoors. And so making bread is just one of the top things to do, whether it be tortillas, fry bread, or the yeast rolls that they make. Those yeast rolls are just so good for, out in the Zuni Pueblo area. And so they do cookies and just bake a lot of things out there. And just going outside, being one with the earth, that's what they do.
Oh my gosh, that must smell amazing. It's all that baked bread sounds so good.
Especially when they have their feasts, during certain times of the year, you can smell that in the air from a mile away.
And tell us about the technique of doing this inlay. You say that they're specifically known for the inlay work. It seems, it's so smooth. It's, imperceptible where like one stone ends and the other. It must be in the cutting of the stone that makes it this perfect.
Everything has to be clean, has to be neat and precise, because if you're just off, just a smidgen, the stone will pop out. And, just offsets everything. And so that goes with cuff jewelry too as well.
Yeah, and it seems like they have to be cut sort of on a slight curve in order to fit perfectly in this ring too. There's just so many ways this could go wrong, and the fact that these are so perfect.
Intricate, yes.
So these are like like every single one before it's sent to us. Goes through someone just looking at every single detail. It's really just fascinating to me how these traditions are exactly the same over generations and generations, because don't they train, the mother to the son, the husband to the wife, to the daughter, to everybody, everybody in the grandparents, everybody's involved.
Some of them are trained so precise that they could cut the piece of turquoise with their fingernail and glue it to their finger and make the design from there, and that's how they would get a certain type of jewelry.
It's just amazing to me. All right, we'll keep shopping for FlexPay for today, only $79.04. If you would like this ring for $39.04, all you have to do is apply for the HSN card. If you are not an HSN card member, this is for new card members only. We're doing a special promotion. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, which is 695-1418. So we're now going to continue on and talk about this beautiful bar necklace that we have here. Look at this necklace. So there's so many things to talk about with this, but the word Sleeping Beauty turquoise, I don't want to gloss over that, because we have a few pieces in this show that are Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Sleeping Beauty is a mine that is closed for a while now, actually. So what has been taken out of it is that finite quantity of genuine Sleeping Beauty. And when you're looking at it, it is known by its robin's egg blue color and lack of matrixing. So in other words, it's just pure robin's egg blue from end to end. That's what this necklace is. And then it's a bar on top of this gorgeous chain necklace where it's got these oval link chains going up to a lobster claw clasp, which I will show you the clasp here at the tippy top. So it is a 20.5-inch necklace, which is a little bit on the longer side, actually. Obviously made right here in the US of A for genuine, you know, handcrafted Native American piece. It's a customer pick, by the way, 4.6 stars on hsn.com already, but this is so beautiful. And I'm always surprised every once in a while when we still have something with Sleeping Beauty turquoise, especially at this price, Jennifer.
This is a steal, and for those of you,
it's a steal. That's what I'm saying. You nailed it.
For those of you who don't know about the Sleeping Beauty mine, it's located out in the Globe, Miami area, and it's actually named after a mountain out there. And so when you go to a certain point in the Globe, Miami area, you'll look up, and during when the sun rises or the sunset, you can see the image of a woman lying on her back with her hands crossed on her chest. And so that's why they call it the Sleeping Beauty mine, because she's like this with her eyes closed. And so when you see that image, you're going to see that all this beautiful turquoise that would come out from that mine. And so that's why they call it the Sleeping Beauty mine.
Yeah, and how long has it been closed for, Jennifer?
About over 10 plus years, I believe. Well, maybe 9-10 years. Yeah. 2013, 2012, I think.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's been closed for that long, and then we're still able to get this, this beautiful Sleeping Beauty necklace. And this has a good length to it. So 20.5 inches, where you're able to really, if a shorter length is too short for you, this is kind of that perfect sweet spot where it's long. I mean, Lynn is 6 feet tall. You see where it hits her. It's a little bit longer on me, but you and I are not quite 6 feet tall, right? No, not quite.
I'd love to be that tall.
Yeah, no. She's got that going on over there. That's why she's a model and I'm just sitting here. I think that this is, the more you know about turquoise, the more you know what a steal this is. Genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I mean, it looks almost like, honestly, it looks almost like it's not real because it's so perfect. The quality of this, I can't believe it's only $163.18. That beautiful bright blue where you see it with that beautifully high polished, genuine sterling silver. I think it's spectacular. And by the way, this is stabilized, which enhances the value. So it's a very porous stone turquoise, and stabilization sort of gets some of the moisture out and replaces that with something that's gonna make it a little bit more durable. So I really think that everybody's gonna love it. $54.36 on 3 FlexPay. Jennifer, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I want you to talk about like the details of this necklace.
Okay, the artisan here, her name is Lucy Chaco, and this type of bar necklace, I do believe she said that it is a representation of during the sun when it rises, you're going to see the shoots of the sun rays going through the clouds, and so when you see that, you're going to see that sparkle, and so the bars of silver that are going in between represent the sun rays, and the turquoise there represents the sky, the sky stone, which is the turquoise.
Well, I think you're gonna love it and realize the value of it when you pick this up. 681144 is the item number, Genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise. So keep shopping. I've got more goodies to show you. So let me scooch this over. So I'm wearing the most beautiful bracelet that is available in 2 sizes, a small and an average, and it is a Zuni Kingman Turquoise inlay chevron cuff. So you see how it goes beautifully with the ring that we had earlier. So if you want to do the 2 of those together, it would be gorgeous. And it comes down in this chevron design, so you can wear this kind of towards you or away from you. And it was very easy to put on, very comfortable to wear. And the hand craftsmanship of this, I think it's deceptively simple, because you would have to cut them in that shape for them to just pop on here and be like a perfect cuff bracelet.
That is gorgeous. And the artisan here, his name is Andrew Enrico. I was told that when the artisans, they get together and they talk about different shapes, you know, that they would think about on their jewelry making. One was drawn out, that just a simple image, and he was asked to make a piece of jewelry, you know, with that image, and just like that, this is what he came out with, and it is absolutely stunning.
You know, this is the first bracelet where I'm like, this actually looks like kind of like an Omega necklace where you could just put this on, you know what I mean? Like a little tiny person. And then yet it goes on your wrist. It's kind of really cool. And it's very comfortable also. And I've never seen anything like this before, Jennifer.
When I first seen this, I was thinking all kinds of things. I mean, it could be a beautiful necklace, it could be a beautiful crown. I'm just like a little girl, just, you know, playing with all the pieces of jewelry. But when I seen this, it really blew me away, just because of the craftsmanship, the workmanship, the way that it's made, you know, the thickness of the silver. I mean, it's you're going to get your money's worth, and this is a piece that it's going to, you know, last you a very long time.
Yeah, oh yeah, a lifetime for sure. And you know, we don't have Chaco Canyon on like every week and all the time because we have to wait for the pieces to be made. They're not made in a factory. They're made in a house. They're made with families. They're made by artisans. And this is really true, you know, Americana, Native Americans that create this. And by the way, when you buy a piece of jewelry from us here at HSN, you are supporting a family in the United States that is making their living creating jewelry. What an amazing kind of circle that we have here, and I'm just really happy. And I know this one is a little bit of an investment, $308.75. You can use your HSN card to get an extra flex pay. It would be $70.17. You do have two sizes. Let me go through the difference. The small is 6 1/4 to 5/16 of an inch, and it'll fit a wrist 5 1/8 to 6 1/8. And then the larger size will fit a wrist up to 6 3/8 of an inch. So you're able to get a few different, again, sizes there.
So when you look at this, you're going to see that for the artisans, that's all they do is make jewelry. This is what they're born with. This is instilled in their DNA, basically, because you have that culture that's been handed down to you for many generations, and it's in their blood. It's what they do, and so they have so much pride in their jewelry that, you know, they're teaching their younger generation. They've have little schools out on the reservation to do this, to teach them how to make silver work, and just to have that generation, you know, continue to keep having that tradition alive. This is, you know, this is what you're supporting, and you're going to get a certificate of authenticity also as well with each piece, knowing that you're getting genuine Native American artwork.
Yeah, and also using those techniques, and I know there's newer jewelry techniques, some of them are incorporated, but never letting go of the heritage and of the original jewelry making. It's just, each piece has like a soul to it, and you know, the artist sort of imbibes it with their soul. It's just really incredible when you put these pieces on. They're just really like, you'll get a lot of compliments. People will ask you where you got them. This is, and they won't know what a great value you got, or how much you spent on them, because $308.75, if this was in like a gift shop, you know, in, you know, Arizona, one of those, you know, or at an expensive jewelry store or something.
It'd be a lot more.
It'd be a lot. Oh yeah. I was gonna say. I know show host Amy just had a little vacation in Arizona. Was saying like it's a whole different world when you go into a jewelry store there. These pieces, you know, kind of move the decimal point over type thing. So item number is 752168. We're gonna take a teeny little break, and when we come back, we've got a beautiful cross pendant. So we'll show you that soon.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel beautiful in a matter of a few minutes each day. That's why I created Doll 10. I want to give you beauty tools to create that feeling. My mission is to make you feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
Well, I'm so glad you're watching HSN. We have a big jewelry day here and we're talking about Chaco Canyon jewelry, but I wanted to give you a peek, if you're just tuning in, of our today's special that's kind of anchoring our whole celebration of silver from Bianca Milano. It's a silver line from Italy. All the pieces are made in Italy. It's going to be sent to you from Italy, and it is a paper clip chain link necklace that retails for $115. This has been very popular all day long. So it is sterling silver bathed in rhodium for the white metal choice. We have it in bathed in 18 karat gold for the gold choice, and then bathed in rose gold for the rose gold choice. So it's that beautiful pink color. So I just wanted to give you a little peek at this. It's 18 inches in the length. We have it on FlexPay, $15.99. So the next presentation isn't until 9 o'clock. So I wanted to give you a little peek at it now in case you missed the last presentation and you were interested in getting this. I know I love mine. So we're gonna continue talking about Chaco Canyon gorgeous jewelry. This is a line of jewelry that is pieces that are handmade, hand done by Native American artisans that take pride in their work. You love this video where you see the actual tools the artisans are using, because these tools have the same tools that have been using for generations, like grandmother and father to grandchild and, nieces, nephews, like a whole family will, come together to create these pieces. So we're gonna talk now about the cross pendant. Now, when you order, you get the pendant. The necklace that this is on, it's called liquid silver. It's always very popular. I have it in an 18-inch and a 24-inch, the liquid silver necklace. It is only $31.50 for the 18-inch, and it's $69.60 for the 24-inch. So I just wanted to mention that it's a customer pick with 148 reviews, the liquid silver necklace. But the cross pendant, customer pick on hsn.com. As a matter of fact, I brought some of the reviews out to read to you. I know you'll probably see them at the bottom of your screen too, but here's a review from Oregon. I love this cross pendant. It matches well with some of my other Chaco Canyon turquoise jewelry. Over in New York, I love this design and quality. Very happy with the purchase. Over in North Carolina, this is my first piece of Chaco Canyon jewelry and I love it. The turquoise is beautiful, so blue. Well, that is that gorgeous Kingman turquoise. And when you look at this piece, it almost looks like it could be Sleeping Beauty because of the robin's egg blue color and the lack of matrixing. So these are high-end Kingman turquoise specifically chosen for this pendant. By the way, on your screen is the item number for the liquid silver necklace. If you want to add that to your order, these are individual strands, you see, where they're kind of like these long tube beads, and we call it liquid silver because together it actually looks like this liquid silver. It's like really, really pretty, whether you get the 18 or 24 inches. There are earrings that go back with this cross pendant suite, so the earrings are also available. And they are $118.50, 3 flex pay of $39.50. So Jennifer, let's talk about these pieces and how these are created with, faith and function.
He's the one who made the pendant as well. He says that he's a very spiritual man, and so he's very well known among his reservation to go and, offer blessings and to give those, good faith and hope, and just to have that spiritual talk with him. And plus also being a Native American silversmith, he instills that within his pieces. And so when you see a piece like this, you're going to see that it has been touched with his blessing, and especially when Native Americans bring their, Christianity or either their Catholicism within, their culture, that's what they have, within their heart, because that's going into their traditional artwork. And so this is what you see here.
It's really beautiful, and it has a very bold statement to it also. I mean, you can kind of see the color, the pop from across the room. The earrings, by the way, have a French wire, and they have a little articulation, so they have some movement to it. And the bail on this is fairly wide, so you could put, you know, maybe a leather, you know, kind of strap through that, you know, kind of tie in the back, maybe a grosgrain ribbon. I think this is very affordable at $56.36 too. I mean, very, very affordable. It's only $18.79 on FlexPay. The reviews really, you know, show you how much everybody have loved this cross pendant at 2 inches. And, you know, this is just a way to show your faith and also your love of turquoise, right, Jennifer?
Yes, and plus with Easter coming around, you know, this would be a great gift for, you know, for someone in your life. But when you see this, you're going to see the little silver droplets. You're going to see the little pear-shaped stones, and that is reminiscent of, you know, rain. It's very spiritual. It's healing. And when the first rain comes, you know, you're supposed to go outside and you offer your blessings to Mother Earth, because she's bringing growth and renewal back to the earth. And so when you see the cross like this and you see the little pear drop shapes, when you go outside, you just think about good things, you know, good things for people around you, you know, someone in your life that you think is going through, you know, some, you know, troublesome ways, you know, just give them a cross that will just have them have faith, you know, especially when times are rough, you know, you have a piece of them with you. And so this would be an awesome gift for that.
I agree. By the way, we've had this cross before, and it completely sold out, and we went back and reordered it. And with Chaco Canyon, of course, it's not like, oh yeah, we'll just, you know, kind of assembly line this out. That's not how it works. So we're so excited that we just got it back in stock, and I'm honestly surprised we're even doing a sale price. This is appraised at $110, so it's about half the appraisal. Appraised at $110, and it's only $56.36. Genuine sterling silver, genuine turquoise. I think if you wear this and you're in Arizona, New Mexico, and if you told somebody how much you paid for it, they would be in disbelief, because we get the best prices, because it's direct from Jennifer, bringing these directly to us, not through some, very, high-end jewelry store that's gonna, 10%, 150, 200, 300% markup they do sometimes in jewelry. We're not doing that here at all. Kind of for what you would pay for getting the genuine turquoise and sterling silver, you're getting a beautiful, beautiful pendant. And again, I know the price of silver has sort of been all over the place, going up and down and up and down, and I know that affects your business, right, Jennifer? The fact that we're able to still do these great low prices.
It's crazy, and like you said, with the way things are going right now, the artisans are, very blessed to have HSN continue to get the pieces of jewelry from them, because that gives them hope, and it gives them a chance to work on something new for us, and so that we may bring it back to HSN. And so that cycle that keeps going, that gives them, a chance to teach other people within their family, or either learn some new techniques from other, master silversmiths. And it's great to see them all sit and, think and, talk about, ways of doing silver work. And it's good. It's a good thing that, we're helping a whole tribe of, Navajo silversmiths.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for those of you who are treating yourself to any of the Chaco Canyon pieces today, because I myself have bought things over the years, and the weight of it when you get at home, you open it up. I know on television you'll see how pretty it is, but you feel it heavy. You're like, this is a lot of silver. I would say that it's very silver intensive. Let me kind of turn. You got a beautiful close up of that. Let me kind of turn it around. See, I mean, look at all that silver. That is solid, and I like the way that that you see the artist mark on the back. These are kind of, I don't want to call them one of a kind, because we've made like a dozen of them, or like a few of the kind, 20 of a kind. But you think about, we're in 100 million homes. We just do a few pieces of a few designs, and then we move on to different designs. This is one that we actually requested and was repeated because it was so incredibly popular. So I'm happy that we have it available for you today. You can order it by the item number on your screen, 692842. You can order it on hsn.com, or you can call the number on your screen. If you don't have an HSN card, listen, this necklace would be $16.36 with a $40 off coupon that you get when you open and use an HSN card. You can get one in about a minute. I have an HSN card. It's my default payment when I do all my ordering. Just call the 800 number, which is 695-1418, or go to hsn.com, put in the HSN card in the search, or honestly, just call the number on your screen. We'll get you to the right people. I know that's kind of what I did. But it's a big customer pick, so we don't have to guess if you would like it. It's sold out before at the full price and became a customer pick, and then we just got this back in stock and then decided as part of our silver event to do a sale price. So it's only $18.79. I can't even imagine going in a jewelry store, right? And it's Scottsdale, Arizona, where, believe me, is a very expensive place to live, and say, I'm gonna give you $18. I'm gonna take this beautiful turquoise piece out of your glass, locked cabinet, and I'll come back in a month and give you another $18. They would not think you were well, because that's not how it works for these like high-end pieces at these great prices. All right, I do want to mention the liquid silver necklace. I've got it over here on a form. I've got two choices. 18 inches or 24 inches. This is kind of a must-have, whether it's Chaco Canyon or other pieces of jewelry. I love my liquid silver necklace by itself. So you're getting 3 strands, and these are very tiny beads. They're actually long beads where it's beaded, and then you get, and by the way, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands here for the longer one. So this is 18 inches and 24 inches, and it actually looks like liquid silver. I want to kind of grab some and then move it around where you see, look at it. It's hard to even see that each one of these are individual beads. I think you can see it on a really close-up shot. Thanks, Rebecca, because look at that. Isn't that amazing that they're all individual, genuine sterling silver beads, and it's so gorgeous. So we do have that, and it's only $31.50 for the 18 inch and $69.90 for the 24 inch, and it'll go back with so many things. And I do want to mention the earrings that go back with the necklace, and these are also, I think, a great deal, because $118.50 for both of them. It's like you're getting 2 separate pendants. And like adding that together, it's on the sale price. It's practically what it is for the earrings and the craftsmanship and the work. I want to turn around the back. This is what I'm talking about. Even these lightweight earrings, you get a lot of silver with Chaco Canyon. It is not light on silver. So $39.50. We're now going to continue on. I've only got a few more, about 15 minutes left in the show, but I want to talk about the cuff that I'm wearing. Wait do you hear what kind of turquoise this is? I just think that this is absolutely spectacular. This is appraised at $1,035. $1,035. We are doing it on a clear, I can't believe this is on clearance, $427.21. It's a customer pick with 23 reviews on hsn.com, and this is indeed Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Every single one of these pieces, including the very large cabochon in the middle with that braided silver work all the way around it. It's absolutely stunning. And I think if you went to a turquoise dealer and had $427, I don't think you could get the Sleeping Beauty turquoise that's in this cuff. So I think this is the steal of the show. Don't you, Jennifer?
Yes, it is. And especially when you see this in person, it'll take your breath away. The artisan here, his name is Charlie John. He's very well known for this type of needlepoint work. And as you see there, you're going to have it. They talk about family. Navajos and Zuni Pueblo Indians, they're all about, the ancestors, and within the contour style of jewelry making, you're going to see that the middle one is always, the maternal or the paternal part of the family. The outer edges, are just family upon generations. And so when you see that, it makes you think about your family and, the ancestors that are looking down upon you. And they say also with the braided work that you see around the turquoise, that is to bind you and the person who made the jewelry together, because you're part of their family now, because that piece of jewelry was made for you, especially from that person.
It's so spectacular. The price is out of this world. I want to read a couple of the reviews. Over in California, I love this cuff. It's stunning. I'm so proud to wear it. By the way, you will definitely feel proud to wear this. Here's another review. I eyed this bracelet for ages and finally purchased it days ago. It really is beautiful. Over in Nevada, here's one. I'll be wearing this often all year round. Craftsmanship is superb. You know, I have to be honest, I've also eyed this one for a while. And at this price, I think we have 30 left, but it's 3 flex pay of $142.40. There's about 2 dozen left now. So I think it'll sell out at this price. I mean, you can't go wrong. It really is just spectacular.
It's a power bracelet. That's what it is.
It is. It's like that superhero, Wonder Woman. You just got those bracelets. If somebody, you know, you're in a fight, you're going to be good to go.
But it makes you happy. It's something for me, something about turquoise. It makes me happy. And it's the stone that just, you know, protects you. That's what I think. And so for those of you who have a bracelet like this, you know, this will just make you feel, you know, like the ultimate woman. Basically.
I love it. And by the way, this is like really, really comfortable too. Okay, a dozen left, so this is gonna go for sure. We're gonna now talk about the band ring that I've got, that you're seeing Lynn wear. So the band ring, let me get the sizes on this. Sizes 5 through 12 only. So I mean, not only, but we have sizes 5 through 12. Yay, that's a lot of sizes. So it goes all the way up to size, okay, size 12 just sold out as I finished that sentence, because I was like, wow, we do have a lot of sizes. So we have sizes 5 through 11, still fantastic. And this is beautiful, stabilized Kingman Turquoise. Tell us about the artist. I think it's Sheena Jack, right?
No, the artist in here is Greg Yazzie.
Oh, okay. My card's wrong.
Or I may be wrong either way. I mean, they're artisans that work together, so they can have 2 artisans working on one piece. But for these stacker rings, they were made to be, you know, built to be stacked upon each other with other rings. They're great to have for. It's a unisex piece, especially with the 4 stones that are on there. It's a representation of the 4 directions: northeast, south, and west. And so when you see this, this is a basic, you know, natural piece of Mother Earth, the turquoise that you see there.
And this is Kingman Turquoise, correct? Mm-hmm. Look at the beautiful blue in that. It's $49.20, also on a clearance price. So get it home for $12.31 if you have an HSN card. Any major credit card, $16.40. And I loved some of the images of the models that we're showing, because this is how most of us wear our turquoise, all of it all at once. Right, Jennifer? We wear our entire wardrobe at once.
I was like that. I mean, when I seen everything, especially that necklace that she had on, I wanted to run the other way. I didn't want to give it back. And I mean, when I see turquoise like this, that's what I want to do, is just put everything on. And that's what the Navajo people do. They wear turquoise as a tribute to, you know, the sky stone. They wear it because it gives them, you know, good faith. They can wear it in chunks as big as your hand. I mean, they'll wear it as cuffs upon their collars, necklaces, big turquoise belts. And, you know, that's just a part of their everyday tradition.
Yeah, and each one of these pieces of turquoise is stabilized. Turquoise is a very porous stone, so it goes through this process that actually enhances it, as opposed to sometimes when a gemstone goes through a process, it's because it's not, you know, fantastic gemstone and you want to make it extra special. It's the opposite with a turquoise, because being such a porous stone, what you do when you stabilize is that you take some of the moisture out of it and replace it with a resin that's going to make it more durable. So all the high-end expensive jewelry has been stabilized, so that adds to it. And I just want to make sure you know this, even though it's like $49.20, we stabilize all of our turquoise to make sure it's the best of the best. Item number 734-844. I only have 1 piece left in the show. I'm gonna pop it into the shot. It's this bracelet. So this is a Zuni Sleeping Beauty turquoise inlay cuff. So all of this beautiful turquoise is genuine Sleeping Beauty. Thank you, Lynn. It's Lynn, she got one more. I want to make sure I thank my model, Lynn. I thought she was like, I'm done. I thought she was leaving. She was changing her jewelry. $214.09 is the price. I feel like I've been on for like a month in a row, and I'm kind of punchy. So sorry, everybody at home. $71.36. I know that Sleeping Beauty turquoise is very rare. We actually had a couple of pieces of Sleeping Beauty turquoise in the show. I don't see Sleeping Beauty anytime unless I'm doing Chaco Canyon now, Jennifer.
Yes, and it's very hard to get. And especially to make a piece like this, the artisan here, his name is Larry Loretto. And this is what you would call a roller cuff, because when you roll it on, you have to be very careful because not to pop out any stones that are on there. He's very well known for his inlay work. He's well known throughout the reservation, and especially for this type of inlay because it's, you know, it's like a family crest. And he says that he will continue to teach the younger generation his style of jewelry making, and he looks forward to it because the younger generation are the future, the key to keeping this tradition alive. And so he was told by his grandparents that when he learns the art of silversmithing, that he would continue to teach others, because that is a gift that keeps on giving, is to keep that tradition alive of silversmithing.
Yeah, and I was going to say, this also, I think, is a really great one to kind of put on and leave on all the time. Like if you have the watch that we showed you.
I would never take that off.
Yeah, you just.
I would never take it off.
Right, you just.
Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Right, Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You would just put this on and leave it on. You could add other pieces to it. You could put a watch on with it. This is the one that's just going to stay, because I mean the silver. It's a clearance price, like silver and Sleeping Beauty turquoise on clearance. It doesn't make sense, but that's what we're doing here. $71.36 on FlexPay. It's just really kind of unprecedented. I would love for you to do a search of Sleeping Beauty and see what the prices are, if you can find it anywhere else. Maybe a jewelry store in New Mexico, or I mentioned Scottsdale, Arizona. It's a very affluent area where they might have like a fancy jewelry store where they might have some Sleeping Beauty. It would be a fortune, right? Yes. And this is a customer pick too. So you see how pretty this is, and just how bright and beautiful. Known for its robin's egg blue color, and also the lack of matrixing, so you don't see black lines going through. That's that natural matrixing that occurs, but with Sleeping Beauty turquoise, it's so rare. And then you're just seeing like how pretty this bracelet is. You would just, again, you would leave it on day after day after day after day. Our original HSN price is $307.75. Taking it down to $214.09 for no particular reason, and 3 flex pay of $71.36. It must be that we don't have a lot of these left, Rocky. How many do we have? Is it probably down to the wire of these? Yeah, we just have like a little over 100 of these, and then that's it. So it's almost $100 off the HSN price. And I want to show you that other ring that I had on earlier that had the inlay to it. So, because I think that this kind of looks really great together when you're doing the inlay ring and another inlay ring. It was earlier in the show.
Band.
Yeah, the eternity, because the ring will be, eternity all the way around, just like the cuff is. So I think that's kind of like really, really pretty for you to do both of them together like that. So look at that. It's just amazing. And the more you know about turquoise, the more you're gonna say how valuable these are and how amazing. Jennifer, are you on later today?
Tonight at 11.
Oh, at 11 o'clock. Okay, so we'll look forward to you then. Thank you so much, my friend. So great to see you.
All right. Bye. Take care.
Please stay tuned. Tamara's coming up next with a show called Make Yourself at Home. I will be back again tomorrow. I'm not sure what time.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. Timeless style, remarkable quality, and effortless functionality. Versatile everyday bags crafted by hand, using trusted old world techniques and luxe materials. Fashion accessories designed to last a lifetime. Dooney and Burke on HSN.
Well, you are watching HSN, and we want you to make yourself at home. And thanks for welcoming us into your home. My name is Tamara Hooks. I'm your host, and this is going to be a fun few hours because we've got some really great things to make your bedroom more comfortable, make your home in general more comfortable. And we've got great prices. Always use FlexPay when you can. And I hope that you'll hang out with us.